Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Frozen Millennium today. To on with some SpellRogue. So, we did as in the last one, we're doing Lapis this time round. I think we have done all the B loadouts, and we've done all the A loadouts, so I guess we're on to C loadouts if I remember correctly. Let me double check.
How bold of you.
Yeah, because we're doing Countdown. And that's the one that gave me the wound stuff, which was really good. I admit that I've never played with the wound that much, and if you're interested in seeing how it can work, yeah, go watch the last one, because I will admit that was an interesting eye-opener even for me, and I've played a lot of this game. Just do it on mutation state 0, because you don't worry about random stuff. And then let's jump in. Okay, first of all, what can my spell do? So on an even, I gain 2 Fury, so we go Fury build. Or reroll to higher value, and I can only put a 4 to a 1 in it. That's pretty good if I can get stuff that needs like only higher die. So I can always like get 5s or 6s consistently with 4s and so on and so forth. Utility increased by 3. Interesting on that, and even onto game block. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Every third turn auto cast, apply Glacial to random spell, and gain 2 concoction. Take the Glacial because I like having a free block for no reason if I play a thing correctly. We got a 2 elite path, so we want to go to the middle one. And to get to that middle one, we can go any which way we desire. So, isn't an early shop in the cards? Maybe. We'll do on the extra fight. I might take the event, and then we'll go for the fight. How about that? Think about it. So yeah, on the Isaac video that I put up, I was not feeling the best. It was just one of those things, right? Had the sniffles. Couldn't quite get away from it. I'm pretty much kind of like over it now, though I still kind of got like the bunged up effectiveness, which is not great. You know what? We deal with those things as they come. Roll it lower, roll it higher. Thank you, game. I was going to say, if you were just going to keep doing that to me, I'd be very annoyed. So, what do we want to do for this run? Well, we do have the ability to leverage this, but it requires me to always have evens to go into this, which I'm not really that much of a fan of. So, like, rerolls could be really useful to stack up Fury, but I don't have like a Fury payoff card yet. But the wave shift just going into rerolling any dice higher is pretty good, because I don't really want to have low costs, so we should think about it. Inner Storm, I do like Inner Storm, I think it's pretty good. Cold Snap is interesting. I'll just take the Inner Storm here, I think. Just going straight to 6 though, because consistently I could get 6s. I'll take an Inner Storm. I'll go for the event. Not bad though. Because like the phase curse don't really care about, so we'll keep the secret. 50 gold for us, thank you very much. Now do we just shop with that? I think we go shop. We go shop indeed. There's no point me spending the thing, because I don't know what we're going to pick up yet. Reroll all dice into higher value dice. Interesting. That could be pretty good. On a dice rolled, minus countdown. Forbearance. Interesting. Like both of those together would be pretty good. 2 4s. Gain 12 block and add 2 charges to run a spell. 6, 18 damage to all enemies, then apply 2 mute on this spell. Like, Convoke is a really good payoff card. If I wanted it. Focus Toxin, I do like to have a poison build up. Is this the play to go for it? I will pick it up, actually. Like, it seems ridiculous for me to do so. But the reason why I want to pick it up is there are a lot of stuff where I need to transfer poison. Having the ability to do that is more important in some cases. And we'll pick up a block potion, how about that? Do we go Reality Ripple? Nah. Yep, let's leave. So I can turn this to 10 look and it makes it really easy to use, but we'll just unlock an extra spell slot here for now. And fight the Elite. Because I have ways, there are die that allow me to generate. Just deal damage there. That gets into a 6. We need 6 block. And just attack. Yeah. I will throw poison on you. Like, it's still a lot of damage over the course of the turn, so I don't think I'm killing it anytime soon, so the poison build-up is really good. Just take that out, because I don't want to deal with it. Higher die value, higher die value. Guess we're checking one of you in there. Get the 6. So we can actually, like, do something about it. Now, is 6 damage worth it here? To be honest, yeah. So we'll have a think about this build, because this is going to be a very interesting build. I can't trigger you easily, which is very annoying, because there's actually no point in me doing so. So I guess we're just doing all the damage today. Yeah, that we are. Would love to trigger that button, unfortunately I can't, so. Utility spell gives me 6. Roll you up. Okay, give me 6. Roll you down. And do 6 damage. Not quite full block, but still good enough for me. Thank you, you finally gave me another 6. I can do like 18 damage. Do I accept 9 health to do that? Yeah, because I did next turn that way, so I don't have to worry about it. I can fully defend for the next slot, so. Is technically worth it. Make sure I get the kill. Because there are ways that I won't, and I'll be very annoyed if that ends up happening. On depletes, gain a toxic skin. Poison barrier. I do like poison barrier, and because we're rolling high cost cards later down the line, it might be useful. So that's a better way to go through. We'll put this in to go only high cost cards. So we might go poison build here. This may be the plan. Do we go event? I technically have enough. So yeah, why not? Hey, 75 gold to gain an artifact. Yes, please. Split a random die every second turn. Enchant a random die with ether. Every 15 spells, enchant a random die with icy. The Lost in Countdown is more useful for me, I think. Like, I have an issue with Countdown anyway. And this just, is going to be a lot more beneficial. So, like, I could just leave this between rounds and let it ramp up if I wanted to. Oh yeah, we'll chuck the 2 in there. I think that's just a lot better. Are you above? Or you living? Oh yeah, 'cause you always roll high, don't you? Interesting. So we're going to do this and this. This applies the toxic skin to me. I am fully defended. This guy is going to hate life in the long run. Just re-roll. Oh, 4 or less. Fair enough. So I guess we're just going to deal damage to you. And I'll keep hold of my 5. It persists, it loses it, it lowers the cooldown. Pretty good, pretty good. Guess do poison barrier. Do it again there. Now technically, I should just gain more, just so I can fully defend myself. Like they're applying themselves to so much poison, it's going to be like hilarious. And you go 2. Ah, 3. Somehow I knew the game would do this to me eventually. Just going to ramp up my poison. The toxic skin is so good. This is probably about the only thing that I think about when it's just like, is this card maybe that little bit too broken? You know? I definitely think it's kind of on that limit. I'm going to take some damage here, but that's fine. Look at that poison, 24. If they take all that, they're doomed. Doomed, I say. And with this and that... Guess 5 goes there, we'll hold on to the 6. Just let it do what it wants to do. Like, we're at no risk of dying, so... Like, that's the big thing as well, like the ether being, like, upgraded. Yeah, so not a bad fight at all. Inundate. Interesting. Not too sure. Applying the rupture, not really caring. We'll reroll these actually. Even apply damage. Deluge. The damage increase for each block I have. And apply a rain. I'll take Poison Fling. To be honest, it's for me, it's better this way round because I can apply poison. It helps stack it up a little bit more. You're kind of my better block for me now. Inner Storm is not really useful, I think. Getting this down to 10 is probably better. But I don't have anything that can benefit that yet, so I guess we're just going straight to unlock this, play the Inner Storm in here, and then carry on to the event. Yep, lose max health, gain that, that's great for me. Don't really care about Discharging Spell, which gains 6 max life because we just lost some, and into the fight we go. Okay, so we're rolling that up higher, we're rolling that up higher anyway, that's like the plan. Do it again. I would like to get my Poison Barrier up early. Like, that's the first thing I want to do, right? And then we'll keep this die because it's a 6, so... Can't do anything there. Roll that up higher. 3 is still useful. Roll that up. Got a 5. That and that go in there. Into a 4. Into a 6, so I get to defend. Nice. The main thing at the moment here for me is to min-max the poison barrier as much as possible. Well, that higher we get. Oh, another 6. Just deal damage to that, and then turn. Yeah, good enough. Like, those guys get the poison, which is hilarious. For me, transfer all the poison to you. I don't want you to have, like, get away with anything. And increase that, then give myself some armor, and we're good. The poison shielding build, of course. It is the most annoying builds for me to play, but I will play it. That comes to a 6. That goes to a 6. That's brilliant. Do I need more armor? Not really. So I guess we just might as well try and stick to damage that guy as much as possible, stack up more poison. So 2 hits from anything will kill that guy off, as long as it's even. So that's good enough. Don't have to worry about anything else. We're done. Very defensive build. You've got to remember that. We are defensive. So receiving sap is a bad idea. Curse could be fine, actually. Well, +1 die, all enemies gain power. That's absolutely fine as well. Yeah, I'll take that. We punish multi-hitters enough as it is, that them gaining a bit of power probably isn't as bad as you think it is. Switch a spell, apply lifelink. Red Candle is what we'll take, because losing countdown is a lot better than a not. So I get like -2 countdown every turn, just to a random spell, which I can probably force it if I particularly, mess around with these. Now, where do we want to go? We have a 1 elite fight every direction. Can't really do much other than that. We have a shop into an event, elite fight. So I guess we're going that route with the heal. Yeah, just going down mid. We'll do go here and go for this event as well. Yeah, let's try the double event path. See what we get. That will be the plan. The amount of times it ruins me is hilarious. To the point where I'm not even going to argue anymore, No, I want more block here. That's good. Yeah. Thorns are fine, folks. I don't plan to do any damage to you. What I plan to do is to just sit back and relax. And then turn this to a really high cost die. That's great. Do the same here. We get a 5, so I guess that goes in here for now. Apply all the poison to the front? No, to that guy. You already got the thorns on you. I need to upgrade this to inflict more toxic skin. I think that is the first thing I need to do. I will chuck you in there. because I'd rather get the upgrade. Into a 6, and then we can kind of fully defend if we need to, but increase something with poison. Why not? It is the best way to go around it. Poison thing that I can't do anything with. Great. Because a 5 is pretty good. That becomes a 3. Put that in there. We're fully defended now. A 4. No point transferring poison. Actually, there is. To that guy. Now you die. And then turn. Well, the rest of them are going to get poisoned anyway eventually. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Ah, that's an interesting mechanic. Did not realize it worked that way, but now I do know. For future reference. It's just nice to know how these things work sometimes, you know? Like, I play this game enough that I should know everything, but there's always unique things that come up every so often. So let's see the spell we get. Okay, 6 block, enchant all with Icy. Reach die rolled this turn. Riptide. I do like that. Mana Reservoir is interesting as well. All enemies. Ooh. I'll pick that up. It's a good payoff card if we decide to go like a dice roll route. You know, like a reroll route. And I guess it beats out Inner Storm for now. Okay. Sorted out that now. Someone lovely comes to my door to deliver parcels. Next 3 combats. Interesting. A non-attack spell. Yeah, I guess we're losing the attack spell. It's fine. Lose Inner Storm. I do not mind that. And go straight to the shop. What have we got in here? Nothing that kind of screams out to me. Although the Ether Tether, I mean, Tether is interesting enough to pick up. Now I guess we'll go with an artifact. On block, gain 1 Fury. Interesting. First attack spell does 3 more damage. Nice. When gaining a block from spells, gain 1 delayed block, which is kind of just free block, to be honest, isn't it? But I don't have any more shops, so I might reroll these, see what gets something better. And each turn, deal equals to twice the round number to all enemies. Damage in front of each door I rolled this turn. And gain on health loss, gain actually, so these 2 are the things I'm thinking about. So they take 1 damage, then they take 4 damage. Yeah, so it ramps up pretty quick. Like, that's, I think, absolutely broken by itself to the point where I don't think I cannot not take it. Like, the other one I would like to take because I want to go into that sort of build, but yeah, I don't think I can. And I guess, yeah, we're swapping this around a little bit. So, I don't really want an attack spell anymore. You would have thought I'd go that route, eh? Yeah, I generally just don't want attack spells. Don't have anything to trigger this, so that's kind of pointless, which is very annoying. But we just got 3 in there, we got 5, so 2 5s do this. Which is great. Oh yeah, I forget that after each combat, first turn gives us an extra die. Which is pretty nice. Turn that as high as we can first. turn it to a 6, just pop it in there, so at least does 6 damage to everything. They're both even, so I don't really want to waste them and turn them into something I don't need. Although I would like to try and gain some defense, so yeah. Let's do that first. 14 is not really enough, but it will do. There we go. So, nice thing about this, they both have poison on them, so I'm going to take poison damage. I don't know if the poison damage will kill the illusions by themselves, but because of this, it should do, in theory, I think. It's a very important thing to know, but I do not know it. Poison power got triggered. I did not think it would go that route. We'll do that. Play a 6. We can just deal more damage, so I guess we'll just do that. I know this is now... I'm fully defended. I'm going to take weak damage anyway, so... Fine, let's do some interesting science. So, does this trigger before the poison? Poison triggers, then they all die. So as long as I got a die in this, the illusions do nothing. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant, and I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain about that. Give me 6 defense, then get defense there, check you in there. Because I still take 2 damage at the end of every. They take 2 damage at the end of every turn anyway. Apply poison, and then guess we just put that in there or something. Oh yeah, they take the damage from this. This build is one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, this is completely broken, even before we start. So you're the real one. We've now figured that out, we don't need to worry anymore. Oh, you're a 6, go in there, that's a 5, go in there. You go there, you roll that to a 6, put you in there. -4 to everything. We know you're the real one, so we'll do that. Take some damage. Put that on there so we know you die. I think we've got a broken build. Gain X block. Replenish as well, then reroll the die. Winter's Bite is always interesting, but I think Replenish Azure is quite nice in the sense that I can reroll die, which will help me scale up stuff like this if I wanted to go that route. But I don't really want to. Gaining extra defense is kind of meh. Ramping the skin. Is it really necessary now? Or I just need to go mainly defense? Decisions. I'll reroll these. I think better. Remove poison, apply weak for each poison removed chemical reaction. Seems interesting. This is what we want. So, Focus Toxing is interesting, but it's not working for the deck that I need. The Tether Azure is brilliant. Poison Fling is nice. And Permafrost is pretty good. That does give me power scaling, or I can just do it twice. Do I need power scaling? Not really. All enemies on that is interesting enough. But I think this, being able to reroll twice, gives me a lot more flexibility, and I'm more likely to get 6s anyway, so yeah. We might go a no attack build. Earth, fire, water. We'll try an earth one. Get something that's pretty decent, maybe. Gain up 5 block, roll 6s, -1 countdown. Apply daze. Nah, reroll those, don't like them at all. Gain block, receive a silence. 1 damage, 2 enemy X times. And wild strikes. Guess we'll take the spirit arrows because it's the more expensive of the two. And we'll move on. Disenchant a spell here. Goodbye, Permafrost. You were good to me, but I'd like something better than that. Do like a Sea Ward, but this is not the build for it. None of those are either, so we'll re-roll them. Rising Torrent it is. I guess, do I take the fight here? I think I might as well. I mean, I could take that, but I'm pretty much all set up with what I need, so there's no need to go anything that drastic. You become a 5, that's great. Became a 4. That's annoying. I need to set this up anyway, so that's like the first thing I need to do. This I save anyway every turn, regardless of what's happening. And I just need more defense, which I can't get, so I guess we're going to deal some damage. Apply poison to you, because it's going to be funny. And then I guess we drop that in here, and then turn. I take a bit of damage, but it's fine. This tether is really good, I think, overall. Well, that's not happening. Guess we'll just chuck that in there first. You have a 1. Do I have a 1? I have a 3. Guess that's probably better than nothing. Do a 5. Ramp that up to a 6. Guess that's what goes in there. You get chucked over there. Throw that out over to you guys so you don't deal too much damage to me, and then end turn, I guess, because I take lots from all this stuff. The problem is, it's the sap on this. Like, it's so ridiculous. Nice. You triggered by yourself. I'm appreciative of that. 6 can go in here. Reroll. Reroll. Another 6. Another 5. Into a 4. Not much else I can do here, really. Except we will, like, take one of you guys out, I think. We just weaken you to a point where you're pretty much dead next turn. Yeah, I mean, that kills you off. But, yeah. That goes in there. Can't get any block off that, so that's kind of pointless. But we can do this again, though. Have I fully defended? I have not fully defended. Kill you. It's the only problem is when you get like lots of sap and stuff like that. It's very frustrating to deal with. Cast that across the board. Everything gets triggered at least once. 2 can go in there to trigger that. Then a 5. And we start rerolling everything up. I know I pretty much have won this, but, you know. Got a min-max, right? We've got a min-max. Okay, so this is the thing I was looking at, right? And this as well, but I don't really care about that. So for 2 evens, I can receive 3 poison and then roll 4 die. Brilliant. Which means this now comes back in, I guess. You technically can go else. No. You go there. And Focus Toxin is the thing that needs to come back in. Right? Well, what do I get rid of? I guess it's rid of Surf, and we just try and rely on this. So, like, defend. I need a better defensive tool. Maybe I'm going too much in the support roles for, like, stuff, but I guess we are getting rid of Surf anyway, because they don't really have that much way to defend easily. I'll reroll all those. 12 block. Interesting. A reinforce. On an 8. I like that. Grass Flow is interesting to roll an odd die. On deplete I can gain... Actually, it's only 2 block though. We'll take that. Because again, it's more expensive, the spells. So, I gotta think about this. What do I want? What is the things I want? I guess Prescience is the one that's kind of not that great with this setup now. Because as long as these 2 are even, I get 2 of the same, I instantly roll 3 extra die, which basically beats this out every single time. Then I guess I got this to kind of help me keep stuff going. The Tether Azure is just... It's good, but yeah, I guess it is the only thing that I would probably take out. So, we trigger this first. Then we want to trigger the Focus Toxin. So I need to get this down in its cooldown and stuff. Poison Barrier is the next thing that wants to go up. And then we kind of want to do like Prescience and then my other defensive tools and attacks kind of here. These are the ones I may trade out for other stuff. Let's go. Let us go. We are trying to figure out what the most opportune strategy is for this random poison build I'm coming up with. 2 2s. Perfect. Straight away, we could just go straight into that if we wanted to get 3 die, and we will. Could do it again. But no. So, roll higher, roll higher. Transfer all my poison to you, I guess, because I don't like you anymore. A 4 into a 6. That goes there, that goes there. We're not quite fully defended, but it's good enough. Yeah, that went from like 7 to 18, so I got 11 rerolls on that. That's pretty big. Okay, I want to set this up so I have like more die to use straight away, rather than keep using this, because it's not working that well to start with. Roll you higher, we get a 5, that's brilliant. Roll you high with 6, roll you again, we get another 6. Put that and that in there. I'm not quite fully defended, but that's fine. Check you in here. The pox triggers on us, which is almost triggers. And now we've got plenty of die. So I want to trigger this on 8, right? Which is a 4 and a 4, but yeah, we've got plenty for 4 and 4. Could do 5 and 3, but what's the point, right? Because that doubled its block, which was now 16. I do Oh, only even goes in there. Gotta remember that. Another 5. A 4. And a 4. 6 goes there. 4 and 4. Another 5. 1, 2, 3. Enjoy being poisoned. That is a lot of die I get every single turn, isn't it? Just realised. But 2 and 2. That's only even as well. That's kind of really annoying. 6 just goes in here. Then we start just rolling stuff up higher, I guess. There are 2 6s. Doop, doop, doop. Do we transfer the poison to this thing now? Yeah, might as well. You get poisoned for, like, too much. See how you like it. Then we just increase this. And I guess 1 goes there. Look, I know this is pretty much dead next turn anyway, so I don't have to worry about that front. This, we can just stack more poison on it regardless, because this is stacking up, so... Yeah. Let's double... I thought doubled the... I get reinforced... Oh, the reinforce is the next spell. Interesting. So I guess if I... Yeah. Trying to remember all this stuff is a nightmare for me. Not quite the ones I wanted, but 3, 3, 6, not enough. I'm going to take some poison damage. My bad. I mean, I could have not took poison damage, but why would I do that? Right? This is more fun. I can't trigger that, so it's kind of like, whatever, really. Trigger that on there. Roll this. Ah, 2 evens. 2 6s, I guess, are fine. No, they're not really. I want to trigger that, and then set this up. I guess we cast this anyway to lower everything. Maybe I'm getting a little bit cocky considering what's happening at the moment, but you know. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? A 2 and a 2. That gives me a 10, a 6, which I can just chuck into here. Roll the 1 higher, we get a 4, roll that higher. Got a 5. We have 10. Do we just transfer all the poison to this guy? Yeah, because it's like just going to take him out straight away now. Roll that up higher. Roll up higher again. Got 6. Give me an extra die for next turn. And we're good. Like the pickaxe is pretty good because it's just like increasing by 2 every turn. And that is what you want to see, right? I'll chuck 2 4s in there. And am confused on how I got, like... I guess it's because it's the icy that's triggering. And that gets doubled, because it goes to 8 as well. Huh. Weird stuff sometimes, weird stuff. Well, yeah, give me just some extra die, why not at this point? A 6, a 6. Roll that higher. Roll that one higher. Do we have enough? And 3. Gets rid of my poison. And I guess then we just defend up. Take a bit in return, but it's fine. I think this is like the worst one I can get so far anyway, you know? Like, fight-wise. Ah, 2 2s. Let's go. 2 5s. Ooh, a 6. I want to save that. A 4 and a 4. Check the 5 in there. We're getting 24 armor. Which one do I really want to take care of is the question. Just like this one here, really. No, that one is gaining power. There we go. Like, that one there just killed itself. That's dead anyway to the thing. That I can just defend against. So yeah, this is the point where I'm not happy. Got nothing to worry about. Guess we'll deal damage to that thing anyway. Turn. Close fight. I mean, a very close fight. I was not playing the best. Throw a random die. Not really cared. Take damage on enemy death. Yes, please. So basically, I need more defensive tools more than anything else. So I think like this play isn't the best alongside this. Right. Elite, elite. Guess we're going double elite paths. We're going to the left. Have to have a think about it. Have to have a think about it. I'm more interested on these kind of like what the abilities are that I can get that are going to work really well. You know? This is a nightmare start. If I know these then get weak, yeah, they get weak every time I cast a spell, so it's not that bad, but still pretty bad. A4, A5, guess we're turning this 4 into something higher again. Lots of 5s, nothing else. Fine, guess that's the way it goes. Are we applying poison or just going to deal damage here? Guess we're just going to deal damage, aren't we? Try and take this guy out if I can. Because like, that's going to be the more annoying one out of them all. Or one of these. And just give me an extra die for next turn. That was very annoying. Like, extremely so. I guess the main thing I need is just to make sure I've got defense. Like, that's what I need to set up every turn. Because I don't want to really worry about anything else. If I got enough defense, I'm pretty much good regardless. So maybe getting this Riptide off all the time is not a great idea. I just rely on poison all the time. I think that's probably the play. So I've got to change this way around. I'm trying to do too much at the same time. I'm trying to stack this up, which I never actually end up using, plus then trying to do the whole poison stuff, which again isn't really working either. So we need to reevaluate what we're doing. That and that can go in there. That will double that. I need something higher to actually play this, so we have to make sure that we gamble on that. Nice. They just stack the poison up on themselves because they take hits. It's brilliant. You're dead anyway, right? Yeah, that's dead regardless. Then we just got to deal with this guy. Cool. All in a day's work. And then we turn that 4 into a 6. We get to play Prescience again. That's a lovely 6 there. Let's check that in there, I guess. Let us see, let us see. Oh, this is just pretty much just over now, isn't it? Like, I don't need to worry about too much. Like, it doesn't... Oh, it says attacking me, but still. Guess I should min-max. So if I don't defend all that, I'm going to be really annoyed if I end up dying to it, so... a 1, into a 2, delightful. Into a 4, we can almost min-max that. So I was so focused on like thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to have loads of die that I'm going to reroll consistently, and it's not working out that way. It is not working out that way. Ice Ward for 4 gives me 4 extra block, which is pretty good. And I can reroll like some 1s and 2s, so that's pretty much exactly what I want. On a 6, get to reroll the die. But I don't have a way to continuously get 6s. On deplete, gain overchill, kind of meh. Ice Ward it is. Ice Ward, you go in, take you out because you're just taking way too much of my stuff up, and I can't have that. Need a better version of this. Maybe we can get a shop somewhere. Guess not. Not if you want to go this route. Game Grim Right. Apply 3 mutes to another spell. Gain power and fortify. I lose flowing up mana, which is absolutely fine here. Or I lose the memory and gain a shard. Hell no. The fortify I like on that. I generally do like that. No, Poison Fling is the thing that goes. Remove Poison Fling. think I take this out, right? Because this is enough where I think this is just taking up too much. I mainly want to focus on the poison barrier effect more than I do anything else. Focus Toxin is kind of mid at most, and transferring is kind of like that whole finisher. I don't need more die than this. Heal me and reroll something. You, I guess. More block with Sea Ward. Don't have any shops coming up, so might as well keep rerolling. We'll take the Whirlpool because it's more expensive. And fight the elite. Fight the elite indeed. So this is kind of what I meant, where it's like I can just apply this to that, and I gain power plus the Fortify, which means that all my blocks now are going to be slightly better. Like, that's the main reason why you do it, right? I have no way of dealing direct damage, but I can apply poison when needed, right? Oh, really? I can't do it on that one? That's disappointing. 6 can go there, 6 can go there. Got a 1 wound die, which is not that great, but I got nowhere to spend it, so I guess we'll ramp it up and then check it in this. Sorry. Roll you higher, I can't do it again. Many threes, of course, you get many, many threes. I'll do that first, so at least that's out of the way. Then we'll do this again. Apply it to... Now, I gotta see, can I apply this to a spell that, yeah, has already been used for the turn, that's fine. You go there and there. You go in there. And I guess we'll just chuck both of you guys in here. And then turn. I am rolling way too many threes. This is not fair. Something's wrong with the game. Apply it to you. Really, all the unstables literally land on all the spells I actually end up using. So typical. Fine, take them. I don't care. On death. Just don't kill you. That's what I'll do. Just do not kill you. Huh. Interesting that die came all the way over there. 2 evens. We've got a 5. Guess we'll roll these higher for a little bit. Put a 5. Put you in there. Defend. Defend. We're at 18. Some more defense would be nice. Cast that to lower you again. 36 is fine, right? Yeah. Is it because these are muted that I can't put it on there? Is that what's happening here? Just to like really get under my skin with it? Because if it is, this is like so unfair. On so many levels as well. And the fact they seem consistently rolling 3s all the time. Okay, you can have another one. Look, I'm fully defended. What does it matter? You're dying to poison. Like, that's good enough for me. I joke about how much I've rolled threes this game, but I've rolled quite a lot of them. I've rolled quite a lot of them. You're dead this turn anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I should defend it because the... Yeah. See, like, this would be interesting as well. I don't need power. It's kind of... whatever. I need ways to gain more poison. Yeah, Surge, why not? No, Spirit House is... it's not worth it. So where does this go then? Right? Do I give myself more block on this spell in particular? On a 12 we can fortify, so 2 6s is pretty good on that. Actually that's probably worth it on that thing. Lowering this, so it only does it by 2 mute, is probably the better version. Because 2 mute means it only takes the 2 end spells, which I'm not really using anyway. So I'd rather do that. So like this I'm not using at all pretty much most of the time. 6 can just go here, I guess. We set some barrier up for me because I don't need to worry about anything else, and there we go, we're done. Let us repeat. So yeah, we'll check that in there first, because it just triggers the extra. We get 5 block. Roll you higher, we get a 5, check you in there. Make you completely pointless for me, because I don't care about you for now. Probably could have used it though. Roll the 3 into a 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, roll higher, a 5 into a 4. 2 into a 3 and I can't use it. Nice. I am fully defended. We are the defensive build, and that's what we shall focus on. Focus on defending myself as much as possible. Ah, 6. Nice. A 4. A 6. You can go there then. You're not getting played. I almost couldn't cast this. This was devastating. Getting rid of Devoted at some point would be interesting, actually, if I could get rid of it. No. Double check first. We do. We can do this first. Then we can do this and apply that to that. Gotta remember I can do that. Gotta remember. A 2 goes to a 5, another 2 goes to another 5, a 3 goes to a 4. I swear I'm not calling that by accident. I generally am just like, yeah, that's happening because I know it's going to happen. Ooh, a 5. I guess 1, 6, that one goes there. Got a really good turn set for the next turn. Ooh. A 4 and a 4. Then put that on there. I have A6, so we don't have to worry too much. If I can't pull it off, that is. But it's fine, I guess. I gain way too much block now, it's hilarious. Even bad turns aren't actually that bad. Like, that's the funny thing about it. Ah, cool. No, you gain power. This is terrible. Well, you're pretty much going to kill yourself on that front. Like, I don't have to worry there. I guess we start rolling some of these twos, because, like, what else am I going to do, right? Oh, there we go. I do laugh, I really do. Okay, before we do anything, I'm just gonna... No. We put that in there first, then we do this. Trigger everything that we need to trigger. Then 2 4s can go into there. That's a 1. And shut that on. That thing. Oh, and that's it. Man, I really got like a lot of poison stacked up. Like, we are a defensive build from hell, aren't we? Like, 'cause I can just double from this into something else, which is just terrible if I always end up triggering them. And with like the toxic skin as well, just like consistently being triggered all the time. It's just like massively insane. And I could ramp up like the toxic skin to be even more higher, but like what's the point? Right? Like I'm eventually gonna win regardless. Again, I took 3 damage for no reason. No, that's not really what you want. Yeah, reroll those. Unfortunate game -2 countdown. Chill core. Deplete apply weak to all enemies. I'll take that actually. We're getting rid of the Riptide. So you don't need it. Chill core is interesting enough where I think it might actually be slightly better than this. Actually, I'd get rid of the Prescience. I think. I'll play around with ideas. Might as well, right? Oh, this is the guy that doesn't like me having die at the end of a turn, isn't it? Or something like that. I take damage from these guys because they're going to take this damage. Okay. Let's figure this out first. A 6, cool. So a 5 goes into that thing. Do this into this. Turn that into a 6, so we get double off that. And to a 5, and then get double off that as well. And turn. Ooh. Yeah, I can't trigger that, so there's no point worrying about it. Reroll 2 5s, 5, 5. Into a 3. To a 5. That's annoying. Can't be too random. Play weak. The main thing is like trying to get the poison to stack up on this guy. It's going to take a while. It is going to take a while. Ah, 6. Two 6s, great. And because of this, Grim Right, I'm doing so well with just Fortify scaling. I could have triggered that, but I don't see the point in it really. So you just go 5, 6, 6. They all get the weak for no reason. I apply this again. I'm in turn. Oh no, not the Sanguini. He used a Sanguini on me. It's terrible. You get to heal. That's great news. Good for you. I'm so happy. Go for 4. Go on. Oh, I was hoping you go for a 4. Cast this first. That triggers that. Check that in there. That in there. I wonder what sort of health total, like block total, can I get to? Like that's the real question you want to know, right? 2 6s, 3 6s. That's enough. Cool. I just don't need to use this, so you don't heal. Yeah, apply more poison yourself. See how well that's going. Could have got more defense, but it's like, yeah, what's the point, right? Already got enough. So that to that. Cast this. They trigger, we get the thing we wanted back. The 3 can go in there to stop that from being used. That can go in there. That can go in there. The main thing for this is the poison stack, plus this is actually making the games go a lot more quicker than they need to. And I should remember that. Oh, yeah, I gotta double check. Gain this block first. So I don't take 6 damage for no reason. Or worse. Don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. Minstrel. And Icy is gain half the block round up. Interesting. Interesting. Gain Hailstorm. Or combat spell plus attack. Don't have any combat spells, so that's kind of not that great. Spell gains Echo on a spell deplete. Yeah, actually that's pretty good. I'll do that. I'd probably rather heal here, because I think my spell setup is absolutely fine. If we're min-maxing, I probably want this being able to be triggered sometimes. Right? I gain the Fortify on this as well, but am I really going to go for the Fortify on that, or do I just want to make sure that I can defend myself as much as possible? Like, eventually I will be able to defend massively even with this, so the extra poison on this is more important, I think. Right? to make sure it ramps up quicker. There we go. Let us go. Let us face off against the final boss. We have all our potions ready. And we are going to block and poison for as long as I possibly can. Ha! Applying weak. That's terrible. I'm not even going to need to apply weak to myself. Thanks, game. I know you like me, game. I appreciate me too. There we go. I'm fully defended for the first turn. Don't have anything else to worry about. We start ramping up the car's memory. Poor Carl, he must be bitterly disappointed by that. Now the real question is can I apply... I can mute that, but will it be broke when it comes back is my question now. These are the questions that are very important to answer. 2 6s, everything gets weak. Can't do that, that's pointless. 15 damage doesn't do anything. Apply more weakness to everyone? Might as well. Predicted? Oh no, you predicted the spells that I may use. Too bad the ones you predicted are wrong! Yeah, ramp that up. Use that 5 to just mute this. That's now... I wonder if that still keeps the predicted on it. Who knows? One day we may find out. Cast that. That triggers. We'll use that again there. Then we'll use it again there. We're not using that. Not getting him the satisfaction. No, it doesn't come back with broken. Interesting. That's a good thing to know. Double that. Chuck that in there. Maybe raise to a 6. Only up to a 5. Ah, not what I wanted. Run the spell. Guess I'll get the defense off this then. Like them having the broken is the issue here. If it lands on something I actually want to use, it becomes really annoying. If it lands on stuff I don't want to use, then great, that's fine. But I think that's probably because I need to start doing stuff like this and applying the mute to spells that I don't care about as such, right? Game, I know you love me sometimes, but other times I know you really despise me and it's really annoying. Is this the first bit of damage I've taken as well? Interesting. Check that on there. Reroll 2 6s. Applies the weak to everyone. A4. A6. Does give me 10. Get 1 icy die. Like the main thing is we're still ramping up, so it's not like I can I'm really in that sort of issue. Predicted on that, that's kind of annoying. So what does the predicted do? End turn, resummon all dead hands. Increase max health plans, increase power. Applies 1 prophecy. And that's what prophecy does. So I don't really want to do that if I can get away with it. Huh. This was much more difficult than I wanted it to be. Now we just could keep that 3, I guess. No point spending it. It'll lower a countdown eventually. So you've applied it to yourself anyway. Interesting. Using that on Ice Sword is fine. Roll that to a 5. Toss that on that. To a 6. To a 6. That's annoying that that's on a 3. Oh well. Oh well indeed. I guess I'll hold on to a 2. I think my main issue is I need to like always have defensive tools available. Problem is once you get like this, it becomes really annoying to deal with. I think that's therein lies the problem. Check 1, 2 in there. Then cast that, sweet triggers, then we check that one in there and that one in there to make sure we get as much defense as possible. Like, defensively, these guys can't really do very much. Like, he's dead next turn anyway, so it's game over. Interesting fight. Could have been played better, though, I think. Like, we are a very defensive game. Interesting, though. Nice to have a poison build where I'm not, like, directly applying poison, but just, like, defending myself on repeat. Very long, though, for a game. But yeah, not bad at all. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.